So what are we working on today?
Today, in our little makeshift melter thingy, smelter, whatever you want to call it, because it's not really anything, but it is everything at the same time, we're going to try melting some salt and some glass.
Okay.
And see what happens with it.
Okay, open it up. Let's see what we got.
Alright. Here is my makeshift smelter, I guess. Basically, I got my coal inside, got actually an old pot that I cut around to help keep the heat in, and then an old saw blade on top. And we're just gonna put the salt probably first right in there and see what happens. Alright, let's see what this does. I'm gonna just pour it in and leave it in there for a minute and see what it does. Okay, we're going to take it off. It's been in there for about 2.5 to 3 minutes now and see. Looks like we've got quite a bit of liquid and the rest is starting to melt. Kind of want to touch it, but I got a piece of metal right here that I can mess around with it with. See what, it's like a little cake in there that's not melted yet. We're going to let it sit and heat up for a few more minutes, see if the rest of it melts or not. About another minute and a half and it all melted. DK over here decided we wanted to throw a piece of blue glass into the, oh yeah, I guess it was not much in the shot, into the mixture. So let's see what this does. It sunk to the bottom.
It definitely sunk to the bottom.
We'll give it a few seconds, see if anything turns up with it.
Okay, how's our glass doing?
Let's take a look, see here. Nope, that's it.
Glass is not melting?
The glass is not melting. I don't know if I'm not getting hot enough, or it's just not melting into the salt very well. One way or the other, it's just not working.
Okay, we'll get back to the glass here in a little bit.
Yeah, the salt is ready, so I think I'm gonna.
Right, we're gonna go ahead and pour it.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do here, we've got the salt melted over there in our cast iron ladle. We have this log that we have routed out the word family in it. We've already tried to pour aluminum in it. All
right, now I'm going to take this off and pour it in and see what it does. Pours nicer than aluminum.
Oh yeah,
sure.
It's a lot smoother than aluminum.
It is boiling and bubbling though like crazy.
Of course, it's a pre-burnt hole already. We already poured aluminum or aluminium or whatever you want to call it in there.
I'm not English. It is aluminum. It's kind of forming like a crystallized layer. Come here. Bring the camera. Come in close, everybody. Let's just talk about this here. It's kind of got a crystal layer up on the top there.
It does.
Kind of weird.
It didn't catch fire like I expected it to.
No, it didn't catch fire at all. Which I'm not sure if that's just because it's the salt or
was it pre-burnt maybe?
Yeah, maybe. It's kind of bubbling up there.
No, there's still more in the ladle, right?
Yeah, there is still more in the ladle.
Okay.
We're going to try to pour it into a piece of metal and see if it still turns out all black and whatever, how the other ones turned out. Yeah. The whole thing's trying to come with me.
It pours so smoothly.
It does. I like it because of that.
It's burning the wood underneath it.
Oh yeah. We're going to get a nice little...
With your gloves, why don't you grab the top rim of it and see if you move it over to the anvil?
No. That is already very, very hot.
Oh, come on.
I will.
No, that's a bad idea. That is a bad idea. Worse idea than... Okay, maybe it's a good idea. It worked.
I have steady hands, Doctor. How do you think it is that you are still alive? Ah!
Looks like a really red cake.
Want a bite? I guarantee you it'll taste disgusting for about 0.001 seconds, and then you will never taste anything again.
No.
I kind of think it's going to darken too. I already see a little bit of
Is it?
darkening.
Yeah, it's not because we put it in the wood.
No, I'm wondering if it's because you threw that piece of glass in there. We'll have to redo.
We'll revisit it some other time. Alrighty. While Caleb gets the ladle pot, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can take this one here out. Once again, this is the first time we've ever melted something like this, so we're not really sure. The only thing we've ever melted before is aluminum, where we poured it into these logs. That was easy. I really kind of expected it to be stuck.
Anyone need a salt lick?
Now this was just straight ionized salt in the, I think it was Morton's. Morton, is that the brand name with the little girl with the umbrella?
This cast iron ladle was rusty because I am too lazy to actually clean all the rust out. And that salt has eliminated a lot of rust whenever we melted it in there. So it may be actually rust particles as far as the red goes. Which I kind of like the red, to be honest. Kind of gives it a candy apple look.